Alright. Hey YouTube, it's me Brianca Jay, and this is the life in a day. And this is how I'm starting my day, by one, getting my hair combed. So today is going to be a pretty cool day. I'm going to go to the gym, and then I'm going to go shop a little bit, and then I'm supposed to have a date, and this is all happening in the midst of quarantine, so that has to be worth something. So hopefully you guys stick around and follow me through my day.
Say it with your chest now, say it with your chest now. I'm young, I'm free, can't nobody take me here.
So first thing first, I'm gonna get this hair done, and while I'm doing that, I'm actually watching this pretty cool show called Like a Virgin that I just found on YouTube, where artists recreate songs, popular songs by other artists. So I'm watching Like a Virgin and doing my hair. YouTube. Fucking love it.
It's my time to ride it out. Oh, cheers to all the haters, cause you proved to me that
Alright, so what's up YouTube? It's me, Brianca Jay. Not the Brianca Jay in the video, but future Brianca Jay talking over the video. So yeah, as you can see, I'm doing just my daily maintenance. I'm just doing my hair, probably gonna do my makeup and my skin routine off camera. But what I'm showing you guys is just how I start each and every day, even in quarantine. I'm really focused on making sure that I continue to keep my old habits. So I'm still combing my hair, I'm still doing my skin routine. I like to try to keep a clean environment. It's harder now because I'm spending more time at home, but I'm keeping a very clean, nice, neat environment for myself. I live alone. I'm in isolation. I am like 100% of the time alone. And so because of that, everything I do, I'm focused on ensuring that my mental health stays really high. Like, I just don't want to find myself really sad or in depression or melancholy, which has happened during the quarantine for different reasons. Like, I found myself losing someone really important in my life, relationship wise, and I just want to protect myself to where I'm not falling down into these holes. You know, I want to stay up and stay vibrant and stay loving, and so I'm trying to do everything in my power to really focus on building and maintaining systems that allow me to do that, including eating breakfast. This is hard for me, and I know it's hard for so many other people, but I just do like a piece of fruit, cut it up into slices because it's just easier for me to digest that way. And I have some like nuts or whatever, and I just kind of chill by myself. This is just another one of those habits that I fell into to give me a particular level of sanity and a little energy throughout the day. Now, one thing I have loved about this process of like being alone with myself, pretty much dating myself, I'll say that I've really gotten to a place where I vibe out alone. Like, I enjoy listening to music, I enjoy, you know, just kicking it. I clean my house. I got distracted by the dishes, but I love me. I love the time I spend with me. I love the time I pour into me. I love the changes that I'm seeing as a reflection of my new focus, and I love it. I did leave. I went to the gym. I am trying to get out the house every day. Some days I don't leave the house at all, but I'm trying to get out the house every day. So I went to the gym. I met my uncle there. Love him so much. I do climb the wall. They do a rock climbing gym, and sometimes it gets really scary up there, and sometimes I'm not sure like if I can do it. So I was really happy to have him there with me because he's so encouraging, and he's like challenges you and pushes you and like really believes in you, and I just love to have people like that around me. And so I really enjoyed him coming work out with me. It made my day. He's probably gonna watch this and think I'm such a fucking loser, but that's okay. I was happy to have him at the gym with me, and he actually did a way better job than I did. So check out him climbing the wall. Like I didn't cut his as much because he did look awesome.
I'll take you when you get down. Like a monkey. I just thought you showing off at this point. Yeah, okay. Show off for the camera. Oh shit, alright, Spider-Man. You did it. Monkey boy champ right there.
So once I finished at the gym, I did go on to the mall. Like I said, I had a date that night, so I went to the Houston Galleria. I wanted to get a few things. I don't know, like something about me when I go on a date, I just want to make sure like I look really good. And it's an opportunity to really get into your fashion, really get into your pieces, like focus on the details. It's fun. But unfortunately, I did get canceled on. Not a big deal. Like most of the mall was closed anyway. The stores are closed, so it wasn't like I could just do everything I went in the mall. So instead, I just kind of came home. Yeah, kind of came home and really still was like, okay, how are you going to keep yourself up? How are we going to make sure that you're still happy, irregardless of anyone else's action? Because nothing is personal, but you do have to personally work on your own emotional balance. So I was like, let me not be down about being stood up, even though this is just what, is it stood up or canceled? I still be feeling like it's stood up. Don't call me on a day of and cancel. That's standing me up. Fuck off. Anyway, I was like, let me just go ahead and arrange me like some flowers and do something for myself that's gonna make me really happy, irregardless of whatever else is happening in the world. I just want to have things around me that kind of brings me a level of peace. So I typically buy myself 4 dozen roses every 2 weeks, and I arrange them different color patterns, different areas, different vases, and I put them all over the house. One, it smells so good. 2, when I look at them, I feel good. I'm not like, oh, they'd be better if someone else bought them for me. I just feel good. I feel good to look at flowers. I feel good. It makes me feel feminine. It makes me feel beautiful. And I think that whatever you can do right now to make yourself feel beautiful and loved and desired, you need to do that. You need to do that, because right now there is not a lot going on. There is not a lot of people to see or time to meet new people, and so what you have to do now is get a really strong relationship with the person in your life already, and that's you. So yeah, I'm just really invested in this relationship and making sure that this girl is just feeling good about herself and loving herself and just not overly concerned about things that aren't going right, because things haven't really been going right. Like I said, I had like a little breakup. I've had people like flake on me on dates. I've had to reschedule. I've been lied to. It's been tough, but you know what? You know what other people do is none of your fucking problem. You gotta keep trucking, and that's what I'm doing, and I hope that's what everybody else is doing in the midst of this quarantine and these changes. Be happy, love and light, guys. Don't let anybody steal your damn joy, okay?
But I'm still fly, I know. I'm still fly, let's go.